Hey everyone, welcome to the Healing Path. I'm DreamSeer 444, and this is a audio recording. Okay, so I am just recording it. Wow, just a moment ago I saw a sex shop. It was kind of coming in the reverse. Now sexual protection is coming out here. Somebody is involved in something like it could be like prostitution. It could be, where they go to those massage parlors and have them happy hours or something like that. Okay, but sexual protection is out here, so someone needs to, really protect themselves. If someone is living a life like that, or if you are involved with someone who you may suspect or know that they may do something a little unconventional when it comes to sex. Yeah, yeah. Oh, investigating is coming out. Somebody's being investigated for being a part of like a sex ring, or um, somebody's investigating whether someone who maybe they're dealing with is a prostitute or may have slept around and compromised someone's sexual protection. What's this investigating? Fake friend. There's a fake friend out here who, hmm, someone is not someone's friend here. Somebody could be sleeping with someone, saying that they're friends. There are two men on here. I feel like there are two men that could meet up at a sex shop or some place where I don't know if where they have those down here they have this place um where people get together, swingers clubs. Yeah. It could be something like that. So with fake friends, they could hook up and meet people there. Oh wow, it says knowing they effed up. Somebody has messed up. I feel like somebody's gotten busted being in these places, and it could be being exposed for who it is that they're hooking up with when they go to this place. Let me get one more. For some of you, and this is a general message, so this is not everyone. Of course, it's not everyone's lifestyle. And if you're into alternative lifestyle, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with what you choose to do. It's just something about someone hiding, and it could be putting someone else's health at risk with this sexual protection coming out here. This could be a place where people are just doing each other or doing all kind of stuff. We have destroyed coming out here, shattered, broken, and effed up again. So we got two cards referring to somebody effed up. Somebody could shatter an entire home once this comes out. If they are not messing with this fake friend is someone who knew that this person was doing this, was involved in some other lifestyle or something, and they kept it from someone else. They hid it. Now somebody's home life is being destroyed. You have toxic coming out here. Somebody feels like somebody's being exposed. Let me pull what's the T on here. Tell me more about somebody's dodging a bullet though. I just saw dodging a bullet. So some of you may have dodged a bullet because this could be some about someone who was competing for someone. Like somebody was competing with you for someone. Maybe you let this person go because it says girl fight, physical fight, at war, and competing, and then it says lonely. So I feel like somebody chose to be by themselves so that they're not involved in whatever this is that's going on with this sex shop, sexual protection, fake friends. So somebody may have chose, not to fight, not to compete, let something go to protect themselves. And even though it feels lonely at times, I feel like someone is going to realize that they did the best thing for themselves, which was, what is this? Moving on. Thank you. Next. Exactly. So someone moving on from some fake friends, from a possibly like a friendship or a relationship where someone is being investigated for maybe living a double life or being a part of some type of group that could be getting going to jail. Let's see. I feel like somebody dodged a bullet. They got out of it just in time. Yeah, because someone was trying to connect with them, make them an offer, trying to be with them. But it's too late now because somebody here is being questioned with scarcity tactic out here. Someone is being questioned or intimidated. This is given intimidated. Is that what it's called? What is it called? When they're in the police department and they're being interrogated. There we go. Somebody is being interrogated by either the law or by someone else. Someone is being threatened. Mm. Somebody feels like their life is all upside down. Something that someone did that has been exposed. Yeah, it says wants you back in karmic friends. Somebody did something with some karmic friends that were in secret competition with them, with their partner. This is like a man who had two women or three women, because the karmic friends card has three women that two women, I'm sorry, that were competing with this one divine feminine, and someone has messed up because either they didn't know that these other options were maybe setting them up. This is somebody who seems to be drawn by lust. This could be someone who's always in and out, disappearing with the ghosted out here. Some of you may be ghosting this toxic person. This is someone who could be at a distance, or someone travels. Someone is contemplating traveling to you. Yep, with some flowers, with kissing ass. But it says it's wasting time because there's no change. So somebody comes towards you with some flowers and an apology. It seems as though something with their life has not completely changed, or something with them. Nothing's going to change between the two of you. This person is only going to block you from having something new in your life, with cock blocking coming out here. So somebody wants to come in and offer you like relationship, friendship, whatever this is. But remember, somebody's a fake friend who has karmic friend connections of people that don't really care for you. So you got to be careful about that, because connecting with this person is going to block off some other things for you. And yeah, bad karma just came out here. You don't want to share in somebody's karma. Okay, so this could be someone wanting to connect to you to try to get you involved with something. Get you involved in wow, somebody's being threatened, interrogated, intimidated, or something. There's another card coming out here with threatened and intimidating. Somebody could be after someone, and they could be trying to travel. This is somebody who could be moving around trying to run away from their karma, because this bad karma is out here. And so their idea is to try to hustle up some money, or they were out here hustling. They were doing something, and it involved money, hustling, and possibly sex. And now somebody could be coming after this person, maybe for their money, trying to intimidate them, trying to maybe even try to stick them up, too. So somebody could be traveling. It feels like trying to escape their karma. So now they're daydreaming and having nostalgia about someone else here. Yeah, but this person comes with a lot of drama. Plus, they're not able to really think This person with low IQ, this could be someone who's a bit delayed, don't make the right decisions. Now they're looking really confused as to how they're going to get themselves out of a situation here because there is something going on with an investigation. What's this investigation? There's a lot of drama around someone, and I feel like they want to. Legal issues is coming out in the reverse. Yeah, I feel like somebody is trying to avoid something going to court. Well, yeah, they're having nightmares about it. Somebody's worried about going to jail or losing a lot of money in a court or judgment or something like that. They're not able to sleep. They're under a lot of stress here. Head in the clouds, yeah. Somebody can't get over it. Well, what does this have to do with the collective? Because this person has a lot of things that they need to focus on because they're in their head. And yeah, this person does cope, dust it off with bad habits is coming out here together. That's my, hardcore drugs that someone is involved in here. And they're in their head. This is somebody who could, when they get high, if they're a smoker, it seems like they're a smoker or they're surrounded by someone who smokes. They don't think clear here. With low IQ and in their head, this person could have crazy thoughts. They could have a lot of thoughts about things that are not so good, maybe even starting drama. They could be thinking about love, but I feel like this person kind of fantasizes about someone while they're high, and maybe this leads them to start thinking all types of paranoid things because this is paranoia out here. Paranoia, unable to sleep, seeing things. So this person could get high and start seeing things or imagining things. Somebody's got some issues, okay? And so I feel like it's a warning for someone that if someone does travel towards you, you know who this person is. They may want to come apologize to you, but this person is running from some things, legal issues, drugs, some type of investigation about a sex shop or something that this person is coming out as a player and with fake smiles, family issues, and too busy winning. This person could be having some issues in their family, and they're going to hide that. They're not going to tell you that they're struggling. They're not getting along with some people right now, that there could be some other women around them that are fighting or family members that are fighting. Things are coming out. Somebody's life is kind of a bit of a mess right now, and they could be trying to find a way to just come out on top with too busy winning. They're trying to find a way to come out on top with this situation, and maybe coming to you is maybe they want advice, or maybe they think that if they come to you that it can change something with their life. Yeah, you have chemistry, attraction, spark, and then you have foundation, established family and security. So this could be someone, a family member of yours. This can be someone who you have some type of you've had some type of chemistry with this person. Okay, this person could look at you as a strong foundation and a place of security here. Bluff, but they're still wearing a mask, pretending mask. They're going to exaggerate a story. Okay, somebody's not going to tell the whole truth about what they have going on with some legalities. Okay, somebody's coming towards a divine feminine. Okay, this the divine feminine is using her intuition. Okay, she has an inner knowing of what is the truth when it comes to this person. Okay, somebody could be trying to reach out to a divine feminine through music, telepath. Okay, yeah, time, because something here is like somebody is waiting for the right time. Somebody could be trying to communicate with a divine feminine, intuitive, like telepathic, trying to see when's the right time for them to try to approach this person. They could see that a divine feminine is distracted right now with other things, focus on herself. Could be by the water a lot. Okay? I tell you, somebody here is fantasizing and daydreaming about someone. They're imagining talking to someone, being with someone. I don't know. Karma. This is someone's karma. Someone's You have karma, consequences, debt, and clarity. Truth, intentions, and honesty. Yeah. Somebody's karma is going to be them longing for someone or always, thinking about this person obsessively, especially if they're on some type of drug. That's when it hits them the most. Okay, you have karma out here. Someone here is getting karma because they refuse to tell the truth. They refuse to be honest about something that they did, something that they partook in, okay? You have realization, epiphany, understandings, and awakening, okay? So it seems to me like somebody is facing their karma until they come to a realization of their actions here. Someone's walking away, abandoning a situation. Someone's coming off very cold and detached to someone. Yeah, because someone has a awareness of what someone is trying to do. So someone's setting up boundaries with this person, and letting this person know that they're not allowed back in. I feel like this could be someone's spirit guides who are creating boundaries. Ooh, somebody could have cursed someone. It says curse, hex, witchcraft, negative mind. So somebody's mental. It feels like somebody has a curse on them. Someone has a curse on them. How did they get this curse? It could have been all this sex shop and stuff like that. Peace, balance, harmony, and friendship. Running, ghosting, disappearing, invisible. Somebody who's ghosting, running away from their problems, trying to find peace in all the wrong places, now have picked up some type of curse. Or they were out here trying to do some type of witchcraft on someone else. Or someone just has a really negative mindset. And now they're exhausted, they're drained, they're tired of running here, and they can't stop, obsession. They're tired of this addiction that they have. They're tired of obsessing over things in their life, in their past, and running to different unhealthy, toxic things. And then they keep choosing toxic things that bring them temporary peace instead of really working on the real issues. So they may feel cursed. Maybe somebody is getting clarity. Maybe somebody is telling someone this. Something about someone's intentions have not been pure when it comes to people, being a fake friend, being someone who would, sneak around and in sex shops or do things with other people behind someone's back. I'm getting, somebody kind of lived trifling, like a dirty dog is what I'm getting. A dirty dog. Somebody here with blocked emotions, give off mixed signals, never really clear on what they really want because they're always lusting here. This is somebody who is non-committal, so they give off mixed signals. Their emotions are blocked. Okay, only thing they have is sexual energy out here. Wow. But they do sit here and think about a divine feminine, yeah, second chance, wanting to make amends, but their heart is blocked. This person just may feel guilty. Why do they want to come towards the divine feminine? They're just lying about a lot of things, is what it seemed like. Yeah, dishonesty, deception, and trickery. Their intentions are only to just get back in because it felt like a safe place maybe at some point. Look, confusion. this person is uncertain, unclear, and unsure if someone is aware of their dishonesty. But I feel like this someone does know. It feels like somebody is in their head trying to figure out if someone knows um, how they really live or what they really did or what they're into or maybe the depths of a betrayal. Hoping is in the reverse. So somebody is not hoping in this anymore. Someone is not manifesting this, and someone is not expecting for this to come back together. And maybe somebody is confused as to why, like why someone doesn't want this. It's because someone is exposed. Someone's intentions have been made clear to another person, and it doesn't matter how much they try to cover it up. Perspective in the reverse. So somebody is realizing that they're not better off and that they're having a hard time clearing their headspace because and they fell right on top of curse because they cursed themselves. Pain is coming out here. Somebody could be in a lot of physical pain. Something's going on with someone's body, and someone's afraid. Someone could be afraid that their days are like numbered here. I gotta get out of here. So whoever this person is, this escapist, because that's what's coming out, escapade, there's somebody here trying to hide away from the problems that they have caused in their life, and they possibly destroyed some other foundation, even if it wasn't yours. There's something that's destroyed, a business, a home, a family, and somebody here is just trying to escape the sadness of feeling alone, but they do it through lust. This is coming out here again. This person here lusts a lot. They have misplaced emotions. They do divine masculine is coming out here. On a lighter note, there's a divine masculine who's coming in that's aware that's becoming aware of their feelings and their desire and their heart, where they want to be is what I'm hearing. So somebody here is going to be locked out of someone's life, okay, and it's going to frustrate them because someone has a divine masculine here. Yep, says soulmate, romantic partnership, and whoever this is, this divine masculine is that's coming into this divine feminine, they give them an adrenaline rush, honey. It's a very strong connection. If it's not already here, it's coming, okay? It's coming. But somebody here needs to yeah, somebody feels like they're running out of time. So this could be somebody trying to come in because they can sense that there's a soulmate coming in, and they're going to be so crushed. Somebody's going to be really crushed. But there's like a trail of lies and deceit that someone is trying to run away from. Someone doesn't want to deal with the karma of the decisions that they made, whether they may not have done this to a divine feminine. They may have just not straightened things out in their life before they tried to make an offer to someone who they didn't, who they're hiding all of this from. So even if they never betrayed a divine feminine, something in their life um, doesn't give them access to a divine feminine. You have on the table offer, proposal, commitment, social media, fake profile, hiding, and denial, not facing the truth. Somebody wants someone to let them in by making an offer, a proposal, or some type of commitment, but someone is being denied because they're irrational and they're not facing the truth about who they are and about how they've been living, and that they need to really get rid of some things. Yes, somebody's about to go into a commitment though. It says commitment out here, so somebody's about to get married. I feel like there's someone here who has created a lot of trauma for themselves, a lot of drama, and they want to come correct to someone, but they can't figure out how to get their life back on track. So there is a divine masculine out here who is making an offer, and access is being granted to someone else. I'm gonna close this out and clarify this first though. Retaliation. So yeah, somebody here wants revenge. on someone. I don't know who this is. It's a female on here though. So yeah, somebody could have people after them. I'm telling you, someone from someone's past. There's a woman that's wanting financial support from a man. Could be child support, and they're onto this. They're on this person's ass about some money. Okay, so maybe this person owes you money. Yeah, this person's going through a lot of emotions. But then this is making me feel like this is this divine masculine who's wishing, hoping, praying, and yearning. Um, Somebody wants to propose, somebody wants to commit, and they're hoping that their wish is going to come true here. So they have a lot of emotions in and out about this connection that they have with the divine feminine. And this other person from the past is just going through it, honey. They going through a lot because they could have some about. I heard it says bounty hunter. Somebody could have put a hit on somebody. Who is this? Pretending, fake, living beyond their means. Somebody could owe someone some money, or somebody was like stunting with somebody else's money, and somebody's after them. Unconditional, genuine, certain love. Yeah, that's this one over here. All right. So, guys, I'm gonna leave it here. Um, just know that somebody' life is all kinds of crazy, and they could be approaching you, not telling you, and you don't want to get yourself caught up in no situation, getting too close to this person because it looks like they have some people after them. But I got to get out of here, guys, so I'll see you on the next one.